Imagine not standing AT. Imagine not standing Ateez. Can you even imagine that? Because I can't imagine it. Hey guys, it's your girl Laisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with the album review of Ateez's latest comeback, which is Golden Hour Part 1. So I have already reacted to the teaser trailers and the album preview. The links will be somewhere. And I am also reacted to the Work music video, so I am familiar with that song. I am very impressed with everything already. I love Work. That is a summer bop. It is a summer bop. It is super fun, super catchy. Once you hear that song once in a day, you're going to be chanting that chorus all day long. But anyway, I listened to the album preview, as I mentioned, really liked what I heard. There's a few songs that caught my ear in those brief previews, and we'll have to see whether or not the full songs also live up to that as far as potentially being my favorite song on the album. But right now it is up in the air. Loving Work though. Not sure how we're gonna top such a good bop, but if there's anyone that can do it, it's Ateez. So I'm ready to jump into these B-sides, and we're not gonna waste a lot of time, although it's a shorter album compared to our last one, but all the same, I'm ready for some fun vibes, some mellow moods, whatever it is they've got to show me. I'm here for it. Got the lightini ready, got some tissues. I don't think I'm gonna cry, but you know, you never know. And we're gonna stay hydrated. So I think we're ready to go. We're gonna jump in, but just before I do, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I do reactions here to all kinds of stuff. I do react primarily to Ateez here. I have reacted to a few other K-pop acts, but for the most part, Ateez is what I react to here. So if you are A-teeny and you'd like to join me on my journey of reacting to Ateez stuff, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be in the know. And yeah, let's just jump in. I love it. Thank you so much for the love and the comments you guys have already been giving. A-teeny, I appreciate it so much. All right, so with that out of the way, let's jump into the first track, which is called Golden Hour. It looks like it's a bit of an intro. Yeah, I think it's an intro. It's only a minute long. So I hear that Maddox is narrating and we all love that. So let's jump right in. Talk to me, Maddox.
Golden hour. The brightest moments in life. Those moments are like quick flashes and never come back.
That's both beautiful and depressing.
Everyone has their own special time in life. Some people look forward to what's ahead, while others cherish the memories of what's gone by. But just like every beginning has an end, what should we dream of and hope for as these fleeting moments pass?
It's a good question.
What should we call all the other times apart from those beautiful and shining moments?
Filler?
Could living for a moment leave our hearts feeling emptier?
No.
The moments of laughter with friends, quiet family dinners, relaxing weekends with loved ones.
You better come into your ASMR bag, Maddox.
Could these be the real golden hours of our lives?
Every moment could be a golden hour. Okay, talk to him. I like it. Sentimental, beautiful, meaningful, as often those messages that Ateez puts out always are. Great way to give us a taste of what this album's feel is supposed to be about, the focal point, not just the album, but this entire era of albums, because this is part 1. And I love that idea because a lot of people would say that Ateez is in their golden hour because they've been in the industry now. Oh my God, I cannot believe this October is going to be 6 years since they've debuted. And even before that, you know, they were trainees, but yeah, 6 years since they came out into the world stage. They've grown so much and they're all now kind of in their mid-20s, basically. Yeah, basically. I mean, Jungho is not quite there, but you know what I mean? For the most part, they're mid-20s now. They're at a place now where they're fully adults. You know, the teens are fully behind them and what people consider to be like the true adulthood, which, I mean, not everyone, but a lot of people think of like over 30s when you actually become like an adult. And this would be the time that a lot of people are probably telling them like, these are your golden years. This is going to be the best time of your life. You better be treasuring this. It's not going to get any better than this. But is that really true? Is that really true? And I like that question that they posed of like, is living for the moment make every other moment meaningless? And no, because living for the moment means that every moment is something to live for, in my opinion. So a lot of us forget that though. That's the problem. We get just distracted and weighed down with life as it happens. And we forget how beautiful and meaningful every moment can be. And the more we can try to be intentional about every moment, the more golden moments you're going to have, the more golden hours. But I do think there's always going to be periods of your life that you're going to look on a little bit more favorably, shall we say, than others. But yeah, wonderful, wonderful, thought-provoking things there. But as I said, I think it gives us a good taste of what this era of golden hour is going to be all about. And I'm all for it because our boys are definitely, they're in their golden hour, but I feel like they still have so much more to get into. Like, I feel like there's so much more brightness and amazingness to come. So great intro. Love that a lot. Love Maddox's voice. So that was a real treat. We're going to move right into the first track on the album now, though, which is called Blind. I do remember from the preview that it was speaking to me. So I'm ready to jump in. So let go. I'm the queen of the night? This is a whole Latin album, y'all. I'm sorry, Hongjoon. What was that way you just slid into the beat with that voice? I beggeth your pardon. I beggeth thou's pardon? Just gonna go back to when you just slid on in there, sir. I was not expecting it. The horns in the back. Woo! This is, yeah, definitely gonna be thrown back to this one. You make me loca, sir. I'm the queen of the night. I'm taking it. Woo! Woo! We have to get up for that one. Come and dance with me. I know you want to. Let's dance. That was super fun. It was very hard for me to stay in my seat for the majority of that reaction. That was good. I didn't even throw as hard as I wanted to, but I couldn't be getting all hot and sweaty on camera. That was fun. This is so fun. When I'm telling you, the Latin inspiration on this album is so fun, because that is, to me, for me anyways, like Latin vibes just always, it always brings like warmth. Like I feel like there's certain sounds that just always feel like warmth and fun and summer and good times and Latin beats, that definitely puts me in a good mood. It makes me think, like I said, of hot weather, beaches, drinks, just having a good time. That, like Latin beats, reggae, reggaeton, just Caribbean beats too, like, you know, like steel drums and stuff like that. Those types of beats just always just scream good times and fun to me. And that song is so fun. This and Work already are like, girl, like Ateez said, we are coming. We are showing out for the summer, y'all. This is your summer jam album. Throw that on and go on with your bad self. That's what I'm feeling with this one. Super fun. As I said, loving the Latin infusion that they're continuing. I feel like this is a love letter to the Latin Ateez, and I think it's well deserved, honestly, because that is an area. They're in Africa. They're in Africa, you know, Latin America, Africa. They are so neglected when it comes to getting like live entertainment typically from a lot of artists. Like Latin America definitely still doing better than Africa. I mean, Africa still struggles with getting artists to come and perform there. But yes, for Latin American Ateez, I know a lot of them are like, oh my gosh, who's ever gonna come here? Like we wish to have more touring dates, more groups come and see us. And as we know, last year, Ateez finally got their chance to go to Latin America for the first time and they loved it. It was a great time. And yes, I feel like this is kind of like a bit of a love letter because they're a huge part of the fandom. That was great. I love that song. Definitely going to be one of those ones I'm going to be churning. That's a car song for me as well. And definitely one you can throw on at a party for sure. So loved it. Loved it. Blind, definitely up there. It's up there. Blind and Work, neck and neck right now. I'd have to probably re-listen to both of them again back to back. But loving them both. Speaking of listening to them back to back, guess what the next song is? It is Work. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to it. As I said, I have already watched the video to this, so I do know how the song goes. But now that I've just heard Blind, hearing Work afterwards, maybe it'll help me figure out which one I like just, you know, ever so much better. Or maybe they're going to stay right neck and neck. Not sure, but I don't need to talk about this one. I already did. Let's jump in and listen to Work again for fun. Here we go.
Gotta work, gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta work, cause who will make you work? Give them a flesh when they see me earn. Gotta work. Gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta work, cause who will make you purse? Gotta get that credit, get purse. Gotta work.
눈 뜨면 착착 준비되는 golden plate 이제만 도착 LA to Tokyo
지창의 밖에 고른 시계 classic time 내가 움직이면 뒷다리지 Guardians 어디 가도 뛰어나와 breaking news 하루 종일 내 노래가 나와 radio 그냥 뜨은 춤을 추는 flamingo 허나 내 시간은 금이라서
Adios! Woo!
24시간 다 사는 중 관심 없지는 침묵도
I said
no Gotta work Gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta focus, so I make it purr.
Make it purr. Hey, I gotta work. Gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta focus, so I make it purr.
Gotta get that credit, get purr. Gotta work. Gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta shake. Gotta check, just a much pressure. Mama, bitch, the much 아는 영의 사돈의 발전까지 떨고 떨면지 우정 한가적임 나는 괜찮아 그냥 진행하여 우리 비행기를 내밀지 현상이 떨려 이거 마치 단기 하늘에서 뻗어버린 시즌에
Talk to me, Mingy. You know how long it took me, literally like 5 minutes after I watched the video to realize that Huevo de Oro meant golden egg? Gotta work! Gotta make that money get purse! Make it purr! Hey, I gotta work! Make purse! Make it purr! You can find me where I stand.
Gotta make that money, make purse. Money, make purse. Gotta make that money, make purse. Money, make purse. Gotta make that money, make.
Period. Gotta make that money. Gotta make that money. Imagine not standing imagine not standing Ateez. Can you even imagine that? Because I can't imagine it. Imagine, I can't even think of a world where I don't stand a group that put out bangers like that. And like Halazia and Gorilla and Hala Hala and Say My Name. And like just the list goes on. All these title tracks, put them out there. Not one of them is exact. Not one of them is the same. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. I love that song. The more I hear it, the more I love it. That's the way it typically goes with most Ateez songs for me, honestly. Like there's always instant love, but then as I keep listening, it's like, this song was made for me. This song is literally a part of my soul now. All right, we don't need to talk about work anymore. It's a bop. We already know it. On the playlist if it isn't already. What are you waiting for? Hurry up. Moving on to the next song, which I think is the only possibly sad song, maybe? Or it's sad song, slower song. If memory serves, Empty Box had a little more of an emo vibe to it. I was saying it gave me a little bit of the 90s pop emo, like Alanis Morissette type of, not Alanis Morissette act. Well, actually no, Alanis Morissette before she got angry and into rock. That type of vibe. But anyways, I'm aging myself. I'm excited to get into this song because while these bangers have been amazing, let's see what else we've got. Let's see if we got a little something to just breathe to. Because even if you're bumping at a party, you need that song to just let you go get a drink and lean on that person that you came with and just, you know, get your breath back. So let's get into Empty Box right now.
I've been searching for an empty box. That's what I need. 내 방 서랍 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이제 보내야 할 것 같아. And I'll never miss you.
Oh.
I'll never miss you. And I'll never miss you. I'll never miss you.
You know, now that I was listening to it more, it's actually giving me more Post Malone. Sorry, I should be watching lyrics. Sing to me! Oh, Gemma's voice so much.
I've been searching for an empty box. That's what I need. 내 방 서랍 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이제 보내야 할 것 같아. And I'll never miss you. I'll never miss you. And I'll never miss you.
Ah, I love this song so much. Oh my god. You sing it to me, Hamjoon? No, we going back what, baby? Everybody sing to me.
지나간다 사라진다 흔적도 없어진다 뜨거웠던 밤도 꺼진다 따뜻함 식었다 무의미한 시간 같아 더하고 떠나갔다 바랬고 바래진 나 해졌고 버려졌다 뭘 간절히 바라보고 있을까 쌓았던 댐이 무너지면서 울었던가 어떤 감정이 붙잡고 나를 흔들까 결국 우린 이별을 향해서 달렸다
I've been searching for an empty box. That's what I need. 내 방 서랍 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이제 보내야 할 것 같아. And I'll never miss you. I'll never miss you. And I'll never miss you. I'll never miss you. If you're feeling the same way, we should better than all the time.
So pretty.
Leave everything behind. Hope you come across something more than that. Feeling the same way, we should better than all the time together.
breakup song. Oh, this is like a boy band version of Adele's song, Someone Like You. Like just a breakup song that's pretty, but also like, listen, it's done, but I wish you the best. That is such a pretty song, guys. I'm sorry, this one is rocketed to #1 for me. I know this is a summer bop album and it's all about the good times, and it still is, but the beautiful mixture of nostalgia, of longing, of sadness, yet peace, if that makes sense, is so nice. And it's got that, like, it still does give me that old 90s pop ballad sound, but the mixing and the way the voices come in very much remind me of a lot of the stuff that Post Malone's put out in the last few years. Like, he's very much a fan of that sound, or used to be. But yeah, I love it. That is a beautiful song. The lyrics are amazing. The sound is so good. I cannot wait to listen to it with the headphones. I will probably be a mess of tears, but it's beautiful. And like I said, I like that it gives, for me, it's a mixture of, like I said, a bit of a sadness, because it is, the lyrics are talking about letting go of something that meant something, but that piece as well of like, I know it's the right thing. Like, all the best to you. I'm wishing you the best. I'll never miss you. Like, as in the sense of like, we had something, but I know that we're supposed to be, it's done. Whatever it is, it's done. And I say breakup. Breakups don't always have to be romantic, folks. It can be a breakup of a friendship. It can be a breakup of just a toxic relationship, or it could just be the breakup of two people who've moved in or moving in different directions. It could be the breakup of a different part of your life as well. So many things, but either way, beautiful song. Beautiful song, and of course the vocals across the board. Hung Joon singing to me. Now I know Hung Joon can sing. This is not new, but it is always a treat to hear him just kind of let us know that he's got the vocals. He's got the ability to be a vocalist as well as a rapper. All of them do. Everybody in this group is so talented, and Mingi coming in with that beautiful staccato / smooth beat. I love when Mingi sings on a beat, by the way, because his voice is so. His rapping voice is beautiful and unique, but his singing voice is also this beautiful, velvety, deep, rich tone too that I love. And I loved it. I love that song. Have I said that I love that song? Did I mention it? Because I love that song. Yeah. Guys, Empty Box is top for me right now. That song, it evoked the feels for me. That's why I love it. But the other ones are amazing too. So this is like, if we're looking at levels, there are neck and neck, every single one. But that was, I could just see me putting that one on a loop, just listening to it over and over and over again. But okay, that was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful song. And again, it fits with this summery vibe. This is like after you've had the party, everyone's had a good time. We're in the car, the top is down, we're just driving back, the street lights are coming on, there's still a fading sunset in the background, and everyone's just trying to just wind down. You throw this song on and everyone's feeling a bit nostalgic and a bit like chill, but also like satisfied. You know, you getting the visual? You see what I'm saying? Am I painting good word pictures? Anyway, that's what I'm feeling like. This song definitely still very much fits. So Aces, thumbs up, 11 out of 10. Love that song. All right, moving right along onto the second to last song, which is Shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom. If you know, you know. Anyway, I don't think that's what the song's all about, but I'm ready to jump in, so let's do it. Hello.
I don't care about what you think, cause I just want some more.
I'm sorry, did they just hit me with a reggae beat? Did Ateez just hit my Jamaican behind with a reggae beat? Queer is what this. I was gonna say something else, but you know, my mama might see these videos one day, so I gotta behave.
So why you pretty lady? 시작할게 champagne 불러. 삶은 계속 바쁘게 흘러. 시간 앞에서 모두가 늙어. 우린 필요해 생각 없는 playtime. Make it louder, make it louder.
Make what louder? I love this mix that they're putting into it. What is this? Shake it. I need to. Excuse me? That's actually my bias. He needs to calm down. Oh, are you? Shake it like crazy and scream. What is it that you're referring to? I need to know who approved these lyrics because this era. I will not touch your bad vibe, baby. Not y'all changing it up on me. I love that. The muted sound. Just ended like that? We were just getting into the fun part. The hell? Okay, listen, I was not in a million years expecting a reggae beat. Didn't I just say earlier that Sounds of Summer are Latin beats, reggaeton, steel drums and all that? Listen, reggae and summer and good vibes, just please. Please, child, please. We all know what reggae does to people. Again, Jamaican background, so your girl, you know, being Jamaican myself, I'm partial to the reggae. Okay, I'm partial to the reggae. That was super fun. I love that beat. It's very traditional. It's a very traditional reggae beat that they use there. But I love that they kind of also Ateezified it by throwing in a little bit of the like a little bit of electronic beats in there in the chorus, and of course we saw it in the bridge and in the end as well. Very Ateez, like that part was a very Ateez sound. The rest though is very like, okay, bring in the reggae beat. I'm down for it. I will never say no to a reggae beat, child. I absolutely loved it. Goes in with that beat. And what's interesting is that, you know, in the past, a lot of the dance break songs that Ateez did kind of had that electronic sliding beat that we heard during the chorus and at the end. But reggae is not like traditional reggae is not like a dance break type of music, if that makes sense. It's very chill, very laid back music. Now you get into dance hall, that's a different story. But this type of reggae is much more vibey and chill. So I don't know if they're gonna do any type of choreo to this, if they do indeed perform it, but they don't need to. Like, this is the kind of song you just kind of vibe out to and just kind of move and let your body sway to, which I absolutely love. Super fun. As I said, reggae, it's always going to have a special place in my heart for that reason alone. I do hope that they do more kind of island type sounds maybe in the future. Again, not full on. I feel like the last time they did something that was close to this was Wave, which was quite a while ago. But this is really leaning into a very specific genre of Caribbean sound. So again, loved that. Thought that was super fun. I enjoyed it. I don't even know how to feel about the vocals on this. And like I said, the lyrics are getting spicy, y'all. Like, Ateez is letting everybody know that, you know, we are all legal. Every last one of us are legal. Between them and Jungkook, I don't know what's going on in the water in Korea, but they need to take a break. They need to take a breath. They need to possibly wash with some holy water and just pray to whatever deity it is that they pray to, because what is going on over there? Who at KQ is approving this? Maybe the KQ boss was asleep during this album and like he's just now seeing what the lyrics are. But anyway, great song. Just keeping with this really fun, lighthearted, summery type of feel that we got going on, and I like it. It fits with this album beautifully. So that was Shaboom. Loved it. Going on to our final track, which is Siren, which the name like that can mean anything. It's a bit short though, so I feel like, I guess it's a song and not an outro, but either way, I'm ready to jump in. Let's go.
countdown 지금의 딱 season 너는 기다리지 끝책에 너와 prison 마구 손브레이크 it's only now season 졸리지 마 버려 keep it loud keep it up keep that sound 피할 수 없지 이 rhythm don't you know ring ring microphone rap 듣기 싫은 네 길은 막아 우린 계속 울려 얼굴과 심장은 마치 터질 듯한 엔진같이 맘속 멈추지 않는 함성의 진동을 느껴 ready to explode take me to higher way come here to fire for fire lighter 지구를 뒤집어 like this I got the way we got the move 머리 조심
Okay.
I got the way we got the move 전방 조심 yeah come on break it down keep on calling
Yeah, this is Cyberpunk's cousin. I'm sorry, what was that lyric? I thought it was something else. That's reminds me of Cyberpunk.
I got the way, we got the moves, 머리 조심. I got the way, we got the moves, 전방 조심. Yeah, come on, break it down. Keep on calling louder. Ringing siren, hear the ringing siren.
Woo!
Ringing siren. 종을 울려라, 땡땡땡 눈치채지 못하게 move. 신호를 울려라, ring 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 잠이 깨기 직전의 끝. Take me higher, always tell me, make it louder. This is our siren. 종을 울려라, 땡땡땡 눈치채지 못하게 move. I got the way, we got the moves.
So what?
I got the way, we got the moves.
요상아?
Yeah, come on, break it down. Keep on calling louder. Keep on ringing siren. Hear the ringing siren. Ringing siren.
The whispering though, the ASMR in the middle. Okay, she was short, she was sweet, but she was saucy. I love it. That was a really fun way to tail out the album. I say overall the energy, like that song, by the way, just absolutely just a banger song. Like that's one you dance to. That's one you work out to. That was just, like I said, that's the energy. You do that earlier in the evening when everyone still got energy. You don't play this at the end of the night, even though it's at the end of the album. But it very much keeps with the theme. Like with the exception of Empty Box, the album has got a very high tempo, very energetic feel, very much, like I said, a get up and have some good times vibe. And I love that. As I said, going into the summer, releasing this literally the day before summer kicks off. At least, I mean, it's not the official first day of summer, but you get my point. Like in this part of the world, summer from June till about September, October is when like is the summer months. And this is the perfect time to release a high energy, good vibe type of album that people will throw on at the pool parties, in the car, on vacation, wherever it is, to bring that good vibe and keep those energies high. So really, really good timing for them. I'm not sure if they're doing KCON this year, but if they are, this is definitely the kind of songs you want to bring to KCON because it will definitely get people hyped up. I loved it. This was really, really good. This whole album, this is a fun song. Siren was definitely good. Really, as I said, that's a workout playlist one for me, I think. A little bit more energetic and fun and just getting your blood pumping, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, overall, the album itself, love it. I mean, I had no doubt that I would because I've not disliked a single Ateez album yet. Every one of the songs are bangers. Every single one of them is good. I love them. Empty Box, I have to say, is the top for me. And I already explained why, but yeah, it's my number one. And I think from after that, number two would be, I think Blind, and then Work, and then Shaboom, and then Siren. Yeah, probably in that order as far as my favorites from, but they're all good. That's not to say I dislike Siren or dislike Shaboom. It's just like the order of like what's like hitting me in this first listen, that's what I'm doing. But I know for me, as I keep listening to songs, other songs may shift in that priority as time goes on. But on first listen, that's my order. But I love every last one of these songs. It is so fun, so good. Great album. With this tour that's coming up with them, incorporating some of these songs is going to be a great addition, really fun. I feel like the boys had a lot of fun doing this album as well, but it makes me wonder what the rest of this era is going to look like, because for all these songs to be pretty much, as I said, on that higher energy, I do wonder what our second or third, like almost every era of Ateez is at least 3 parts. So yeah, I'm wondering what part 2 and possibly part 3 are going to bring us. Are we going to have a very emo album next? Or are we going to get like a more, I don't even know. I honestly don't know, because the last era was very rock heavy. So this era, I don't know. We might get into some, we're already in the Latin, Caribbean, warmer climate era. Are we going to get more of that? Are we going to get some Afro beats maybe in the second half? I don't know. I don't know, guys. With Ateez, you just never know what you're going to get, which is one of the reasons I love them so much, because it's always just a gift that keeps on giving. But yes, amazing album. Amazing album. Love the kickoff of this era. Golden indeed. All the songs were great. Everybody's improved and grown so much, and it's so fun to see, considering that I've been with them since their second album, basically back in 2019 is when I joined this fandom, and it's just been such a great journey. Every comeback to be so excited, because I know I'm not going to be disappointed. Like, that's so nice to have a group that just keeps releasing banger after banger after banger and just keeps showing us how dedicated they are to becoming the best that they can in this field. So yeah, I'm hoping this album gets traction for them. I'm hoping that we get some of these things on the radio. Like I said, I could see Work definitely being a radio track. I could see Blind being a radio track. I could see Empty Box being a radio track. Like, I'm hoping that one of these guys gets out there. If not, I know they're definitely going to get them Latin American streams. Know that. This is a lot of fun, guys. If you stuck around for the whole thing, thank you so much for joining along with me. Please let me know below what the order of your favorite songs are on this album, or if there's just one that just sits so far above the rest that, you know, you just got to put it there. Please let me know. Share in the comments with me how you're feeling, what you're thinking. I really want to fangirl along with you. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do show some love for this video if you are feeling it, and I will see you in the next one.